Wolfpack, let's spread some Christmas cheer. This year, I'm raising funds for Toys for Tots to help give kids the holiday they deserve. Together, we can bring warmth, joy, and a little Christmas magic to families in need. To donate, simply scan the QR code on screen or use the link down in the description. Thank you for being part of the spirit of giving. Let's make this season special.
All right, everyone. Welcome back to Command Wolf Gaming. I'm CWG, and welcome to my live stream tonight. As you can see there, I actually officially made my donation to Toys for Tots, the $25. I did that last night, and we're actually doing some more Whiskerwood. Now that I know what I'm doing, it really didn't give us too much of a tutorial to work with. It was just kind of like dumped us in there, which is not a great way for you to get introduced to a game. I feel like Timberborn was a little bit better with that, but at the same time, I can't exactly remember if I actually had instructions on Timberborn itself. I think, but I guess it was more self-explanatory, kind of like walked you through. This really kind of dumps you into the deep end and hoping you can swim. I did lower down the volume for the game. I'm going to turn it a little bit further up on my end. All right, so we're going to restart. We're just going to nail it like that. Okay, so we learned a bunch of new things for this game. And one thing I noticed that obviously we need a apprentice for certain items. We need for certain items, and that is like the advanced buildings. They always need like a apprentice to start things off. Let's see, swift in my pace of movement speed. We need a lot of miners in the beginning. Actually, you know what would be good? The Explorers Guild. Now, I realize with the Explorers Guild, when you start kind of like breaking it down and everything, the Explorers Guild is kind of more like the all-arounders. They do the foraging, they do the whatchamacallit, the not the mining, the forestry. They kind of do like a couple different things. So I do want to have a couple more explorers. The miners aren't bad, like, but I really like we can throw anybody into a miner position. Here we go. It's just gonna give me one. You know what? This might not be too bad. We got two engineers though. It's fine. We usually get like a good you know, good size. All right, let's just start with that. I think we're good. We usually get a good size, a good group of people coming in first, so we can make necessary adjustments along the way. Yes, I know I'm restarting the game. It's just that every time we go into this game, I'm learning something new. You know. So let me just kind of silence my phone here. All right, so what we need to do, we need to find an item that has kind of like a good amount of resources. We could actually start over here. It looks like it has a lot of flax, a lot of berries.
Royal Scout ships identified your
Good amount
assigned
of
archipelago
actually
as a potential
like
colony
random
as part of the
mining
Royal Scouting
resources.
Commission of
The
1681.
only thing it doesn't
72
have
such
is
colonies have
trees,
successfully been established
which I guess
as a
we can
result
get
of
from
those
over
brave
here,
claws'
right?
efforts.
These are
By
kind
the
of
king's
close
graceful
together.
guidance, yours could be the 73rd
That is a
such
long
colony.
way for them to
Your most
go.
important building will be
But
the
this is
trade
also
dock.
nice and
Without
like
it,
not
your
super
colony
flat,
cannot
but
repay
flat
its
enough.
debts. Therefore, I implore you to choose
Yeah,
an
this
island
gives us a
and
lot of
construct
resources.
your dock. Look for ample
Um,
trees and berry bushes nearby.
What about this one? Ooh, now that okay, yeah, we're gonna go. See, we could start over here too because we have copper, berries. We got like a good amount of stuff, but this is a lot of like verticality. I want to try to reduce the amount of verticality I get. And we learned that it doesn't matter where you actually have your dock, right? The reason why I'm saying that is because of the simple fact that Um, it doesn't matter if it's on the outside or inside. The ships are going to get to you regardless. I really didn't encounter like any raids or anything like that. So we're just going to kind of work from, I'm assuming we're going to go, should I do it on the outside or inside? We'll do it over here. We'll do it at the trading dock. Oh, that's tight. Are you kidding me? Like, I just started streaming. Are you like kidding me now? Are you kidding me, meow? See, this honestly, this is the reason why I stop streaming to like Kick and Twitch and stuff like that, because I get nothing but these stupid bots that come in and they're like, "Oh yeah, you want to grow your channel? Here, use this." Then I have to like physically ban them each and every time. It is absolutely ridiculous, and I shouldn't have to do it at all. These accounts that fucking publicize these things. All right, you know what? It doesn't matter. All right, so let's go over here. You know what? I'll put this right over here because there's a lot of like empty space here. And that also give us like a clear path this side too. We'll kind of make this more of our like industry, not industry, like food and stuff, I guess. Bring
Warehouses are vital to preserving the market value of your tax contributions. Each warehouse has a limited capacity. Watch that you do not satiate your warehouse's capacity on worthless goods. Focus on storing resources that will benefit the kingdom. Logs, cotton, and ores. These goods will keep during long voyages and supply work for whiskers in the royal factories. To reduce carry distances, you should construct the included central warehouse schematic near your trade dock.
Okay, there we go. Just kind of give us a little bit more verticality here. Actually, remove this one. We need to do like you over here. Very good. Okay. Unload supplies. So we got some stationary supplies. All right. So first of all, what I want to do, I want to go from this point over here. And then we're going to start. Let's see. This is a mining camp, forging hut, woodcutters. I'm going to get the woodcutter's hut going right. Actually, we should kind of like build this up a little bit. No, that's not good. So that kind of gives us some stuff here. Kind of get that started there. Get a staircase. Gonna get those logs going. Then we need a forging hut. Put you right here.
Paying taxes to the crowd.
Okay, there we go. All right, so this is what I was looking forward to. Hold on, let's see who we have. We have machinist, miner, explorer, farmer, and another mechanist. So we need miner, explorer, and also food. So miner, explorer, and food. Let's do. Yeah, we'll do that for now, and the other ones we'll kind of like work through. Right now, just to kind of keep... Actually, we can't do that right now. At least not this second. We are going to actually set down a miner's hut right here. Actually, that's not a good spot. There we go. Okay, so this actually needs explorers. So Dusty and Gaines, they're going to work over there. We built that hut first, just for the simple fact that we're going to need the wood very quickly. Throw that back. Throw that back as well. Let's see if we can build something else here. Actually, we should get the forging hut. Actually, high priority on that. I hate how it locks my mouse in. I hate games that do that. Yeah, that was not a good day. Not a good day. Come on. All right, good.
Our stores are meagre. We cannot rely on these rations holding beyond 2.
Oh. I think it would probably be better if I take the bigger one out.
Paying taxes to our store.
There we go. I know that is a long path, but it's just like, this is how it's gonna work. Come on. Okay, very good. We're just putting it here to create like a shorter path, right? I am gonna start laying down housing. We need. There we go. We'll get that going. I feel like we're gonna end up clearing out this whole area, but a little bit at a time. You know, a little bit at a time. So what I really need is more people, and then we're gonna have to do a research lab or a school. Probably the school first, right? But that's gonna require planks, which I gotta do over not the food processing, but in the factories for the sawmill. So okay.
Other matters demand your attention. Housing is not a luxury. Some whiskers are...
Oh, taxes. Oh, I don't like that. That's not gonna be a lot. Ooh, okay. We're just gonna leave that for a bit. Okay, we're doing good. This will get us actually some machinery. Let's see if we can get any more before we actually send these guys out. Though that's regular stone. I don't need that. Let's see. A little bit more. Sorry, just gotta change something up here. Okay. Perfect. All right, good. Yeah, made your first text. Okay. Whiskers! Give them all to me. I'm gonna need them all. Alright. So, now that we get the next wave of people, now we can actually kind of work on some other stuff right now. Ooh. Mushroom enables farmers to grow mushrooms on farmland. Mushrooms grow in the dark places underground. Turns the wind into music. Machinery industry. Machinery wears down 50% of scraps. All right. I will do this because we're going to end up having a lot of things like that. I don't have anything yet for this. I will do... I really don't like any of these other ones. This would actually help me, though, for food. I'll do the old charcoal, at least for now. Okay, very good. This requires planks and cut. Okay, we need to get more food going as well. Not earthworks. I don't need earthworks. This is almost done. Then we can start producing. We can actually lay down a set of trees here. And also start producing actual, like, food and everything. I know, I know.
There have been reports of pirate ransom demands in your part of the world. Under
Where you're going all the way over here to do this? This is my high priority over here. Go over there. I could take the higher. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the higher. Okay, there we go. We'll get a little forest going on over here. We'll get full food over there. I know. I don't know why they're doing flax. I think they're doing like the closest thing. Because this stuff is in range. I guess I can move this like right there. It kind of forces them to go over here, I guess. Oh, we got 0 food right now, which is not great.
Other matters demand your attention. As
All right, good. Now we're getting actually food back in. Because that's what we need right now. We need lots and lots of berries. We will put this to this location over here, just so it's a bit closer. Just to kind of keep it manageable, you know? Just kind of make it a little quicker. Okay, we need research. Let's throw a school down here. Alright, yep, nope, just gonna leave that for now. We're working on housing right now. Oh, wait! What was that? I don't even know what that was. I wasn't paying attention. It could have been a resource for all I knew. Oh, that's bad. God dang it. Which it was way I like to skip. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of course, tax collectors tomorrow. Okay, that's not good. Well, we need food. I'm hoping that the ship was here, that it was just Whiskers, and it wasn't like a merchant ship for supplies. Because then I would be mad with myself in regards to that. Tax ship has arrived. Okay, let's go. Let's do flax. There you go. Throw some trinkets at you. And a couple logs. More flax. Gotta watch this right here. Anything else down there? Looks like a little bit of copper ore down there. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. All right, cool. Very good. Yes, it's a resource ship. We are gonna need tea. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Ballast racks, tin, stone, don't really need. Woven theater, machinery, iron bars, copper, discovered stowaways. I'll take the stowaways and machinery lubricant. Might as well take everybody that we can right at this point. Do we have the right people in here? Yes, we do. What about you? Well, you're a miner. You can't be on here, but you... Don't know why those guys aren't doing anything right now. Okay. Let's try to get another house in there. I still have seven people without housing. Ugh. Okay. I'm trying to fix the housing for you people. Try and fix the housing. That's all I'm trying to do. What do you want?
But humble seafarers, who having torn off the shackles of the kingdom, find ourselves in great need. In past times of want, wise and generous whisker colonies have supplied us with everything they had. You should follow their example, and do it quickly. There's nothing more detestable and worthy of destruction than a greedy colony.
There you go. Just take some fuel. Just get out of here. So this is Whiskers. I don't have anybody right now. I don't have any approval, so I can't do anything with that. That is not on the top of my priority list.
You have been entrusted by your fellow Whiskers to lead their colony. This is the highest honor any...
Got it. I need to get another one of these down. Because that needs, I need to get more people chopping wood so I can get more wood so I can get more things laid out. We're not doing any whiskers right now because I just can't do that. Research. We are almost done with this. It's the planks that are going to hold us up. I guess we could reclaim some of this path. Right? Because that'll give us some. Okay, that should give us some logs back. Okay, so we only have 2 berries over here. I'll grab you, put you there. You're doing good over here. That's probably filled up. That's why it's not doing anything. Let's put a plank over that just to cover it up. We're not doing great right at this right at this juncture. I really kind of want to restart again. Thank you. Everything has gone up. At least it's gone up a little bit.
Please, may we have better housing? This new island was exciting for a bit, but that excitement is worn.
We're attempting that, my bud. My buddy do. Unfortunately, dude, you're just gonna have to go that way with that stuff because I got no other place to put it. No storage destination? What are you talking about? Oh, because that's full. Okay. You guys are just gonna huff it a bit until these are like we can move some stuff out of here. Wonder why nothing was moving. Okay, these guys are doing good. So I got... There we go. We'll just throw somebody in there for now. I want to see what that does, honestly. Okay, so what is the essential thing that we haven't built yet? We're trying to resolve the wood crisis here. Okay, we're just gonna have to throw at least one person in there, so we can get more wood coming. Just need these 2 buildings. So this stuff is mined out, so I'm going to move you over here. I feel like what they do, they prioritize whatever's closest to them, then they start working their way out. So if they're not, like, right next to something, they're not going to do it. Or they're going to do it, it's just going to take them a bit for them to do, you know? There we go. Oh, tack ship. Okay, so very good. Don't want to do the logs. All right, let's just see. We're still gonna get like raw resources in. Yeah, see, they do whatever's closest on their level, then they expand out. That is actually really, really annoying. Because I could just do this then. Then they'll just take care of this whole area. All right, very good. Uh, all right, I don't need those two, but I got some more. Ooh, spices, rotation. Cut stone and planks. Yes, let's do that. We need some stones. Um, stale rations. Let's do farming equipment. Hey, supply ship. Okay. One, two, and three. Okay. There's got to be a more efficient way of putting these together. But I don't think so. Very good. We're getting back up again. That's what we're looking for. Did I accidentally block chat or something? Hold on 1 second. Ah! Oh, of course. Another bot. Screw you. You know, sometimes I wonder why I do this. You know, I try to do this for, like, the kids, right? I try to stream for the kids, and that's why I'm actually doing it tonight. I'm doing it for the kids. Toys for Tots.
Wolfpack, let's spread some Christmas cheer. This year, I'm raising funds for Toys for Tots to help give kids the holiday they deserve. Together, we can bring warmth, joy, and a little Christmas magic to families in need. To donate, simply scan the QR code on screen or use the link down in the description. Thank you for being part of the spirit of giving. Let's make this season special.
Yes, I am streaming. Just being kind of extremely quiet right now, you know? Just trying to work things through, you know? Where'd I put Shadow's going? Oh, it's right there. Still trying to raise money for Toys for Tots. So it'll be this Sunday we wrap it up. Probably Sunday evening. So if you need to make the note, oh. I forgot to change it over. I got so focused on doing this, I completely forgot to flip it back. Thank you for catching that, Ditcher, as usual. You're awesome. Start another colony, and I'm hoping that I can actually work this out. I feel this is actually kind of getting me a little bit annoyed because the last setup that I had was actually pretty good, like the islands and everything. And this one I'm kind of spanned between the two, which is actually slightly annoying. Oh, we got a trade ship here. Honestly, I could probably take... move you guys over here because there's plenty of resources right here. Better. Doing good. Taking it, like, you know, day by day. That's all I could do, you know, take it day by day. I could do that. I really want machinery. I'll do that. Haven't got a basic load of that. Yeah, no, I forgot to switch over because I was kind of distracted with doing this. Hey, more whiskers. Gifted teacher. I'll take all. And where are you? Oh, this guy can do... Ah, I see. There we go. Yeah, I was like, I said to myself, I'm like, I gotta do another stream. I gotta keep doing these streams until, you know, we're done with Toys for Tots. Go. Housing shortage. I know. I've been trying to fix it. It's houses are expensive, my dude. Three, 4, and 5. I feel like I'm doing nothing but building. Just trying to give this game like another chance of you know, working, and I want, because I do want to see how all this kind of like works out, you know. And right now it's slightly bothering me because a lot of this I feel like it's so like random. It does give you like a level of challenge, I guess, right? But I feel like it's giving you too much of a random challenge and not enough of a, you know, here's what you do type of deal, you know? Um, so I guess it's neither here nor there, you know? Okay, so we need educated here. Actually, research, medical, plank abode, log, stairs, mushroom cultivation, charcoal, small warehouse, slide, covered bridge. Connects two stable positions without needing supports. That would be nice. I don't have... wind chimes, plank blockhouse. Plank row house is actually a little bit better. Yeah, we'll do that. And we're gonna have to get somebody smart in here. And I think that was just our educated one. There you go. But how are you doing, Jer? I'm actually carving into this mountain right now. Is that person stuck up there? Okay.
You have been entrusted by your fellow Whiskers to lead their colony. This is the highest honor any Whisker...
Trying to get our people into housing. Honestly, it might be easier if I just throw some of them into, like, local housing. You know? Totally forgot I had that. Fine, though. Well, are these not ready? Oh, those are harvest early. Okay, okay. If I stayed at home today, we had a blizzard and I couldn't even get to the highway. I gave up and turned around. Well, that's good. Blizzards suck. The only good thing is just basically it gives you off of work. So, you know, I keep saying this. I worked in aviation. I worked in aviation for a number of years, right? And basically the rule is that they don't shut down unless the airport shut down, right? It could be blizzards, it could be hail, it could be flooding and all that stuff. If the airport did not shut down, technically we do not have off. That was the rule. It was a very sucky rule. Get Rex in there to learn. Got all these holes over here. I hate doing this like in the middle of my colony, like making a whole bunch of holes. Oop, quest completed.
Please, may we have better hours?
Got you your better housing, buddy. There you go. Should get logistics hub going. Probably be for the best if I put it like right here. So like if I move this like over here, then throw this logistics hub down here. I don't have a refiner as of yet. That is a big crap. You know what? Let's stick you for here. Trying to make things easier on my people with moving stuff around. Camp storage full. Where are you sitting? There's your storage. Can't tell me there is no storage space. There you go. I think I'm going to hollow out in here the best I can. I don't know if there's like a way. Oh, no, there is a way. Okay, cool. Because I think there is a way we can get fungus to grow underneath here. Yeah, honestly, I might. So I was thinking about this after getting back on, and I'm like, this is a fun game, but I don't know if there is really too much substance with this. I put the same mode on as before because I thought it would be easier, but I feel like this is actually kind of like a little tiny bit annoying because we don't have. Where is it? Oh, okay. So I can do, where's my educated? Gifted teacher. I can't do it. Oh. I can put you on that. Go to the gifted teacher. Also, yeah. Leave that for now. Why? I didn't tell you to do that. I told you to do berries. You son of a bitches. You screwed up my farm. And why aren't you doing this one over here? Oh, it's out of range. Well, that's good to know. I just want to get rid of these. Like, how do I get rid of this? Oh, there we go. Oh, no, that's something different. Again, I want to get rid of these. I don't want these. Configure. No, not configure. I want... There we go. God damn it. I'm trying to figure that out for the longest time. Okay. Anyway, I was saying to myself, I would give this like one more shot before I say, okay, we're good for now. Because honestly, don't get me wrong. Like, this is a cool. I'm having a good time with this game, but at the same time, I feel like I really could. Jesus, what was that? Oh, somebody made a donation. Thank you for anonymous donation of $25. It's very much appreciated. Like, I really gave this a shot, and I feel like the chaotic nature of this game, it just does not lead to a good game, especially since, obviously they put you on a bunch of islands, right? I'm assuming they're doing like a Caribbean type of deal, right? And you're basically just kind of, there's just layers, and the layers just are a pain in butt to maneuver. It's really kind of like annoying. I could really go back to like Timberborn. I feel like if I go back to Timberborn, I wouldn't be so like about it, you know? Okay, she's almost there. Happy Christmas. Happy Merry Christmas Birthmas. You know what I'm saying? So I need some ships to come in. Attack ship has arrived. Fuck yeah. We got flax. There you go. And some copper. And potash. There you go. Go away, attack ship. Give me a whole bunch of resources. Again, I'm really like giving this game a try. And I think it's still in early access, right? But there's just something that like I really feel like has to be like super worked on, right? Let's see. I'm just gonna go for the wood. Okay. You know, so I just feel like there's really like just that one thing that needs to be worked on, and I think it's just consistency in resource in like gameplay, you know. Not saying this is a terrible game. Like, it is a fun game. I don't know. I feel like it's a little awkward at times. No, nope, can't have that there. No house for you. What do you want? Ooh, I'll accept them all. And we got 8 people without housing. Fine, we're actually trying to get the row house going. And we need machinists. Let's go down here. Wait, what? Oh, apprentice plus 50. Okay. It's fine. Now we're converting wood to planks, which will help me make some other stuff. So this is a different project from a different studio than Timberborn. Yeah. Yeah. So Timberborn was made by a Mechanist, right? In fact, we could probably look this. So here's my screen right here. So this project was made, Whiskerwood was made by Minakata Dynamics and Hooded Horse, right? See, I thought that was going to be a little bit more intricate, with like having a naming and everything. This game is still in early access. It's not terrible. It is not terrible. I'm gonna say that now. It just I feel like it probably feels like close to what I was already looking at before. Like if we go to Timberborn, right? Timberborn was made by Mechanistry, and it's more fleshed out. And I feel like it's again, it's not a terrible project or anything. I feel like there is just like something missing, and I feel like it's probably map consistency, right? Because when you play Timberborn over and over and over again, usually on doing the same maps over and over again, right? And then you get good at those maps. So it's just like I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about it. Okay. I feel like it's possibly clunky. That's what I'm trying to say here. Like at least some of the functions is kind of clunky. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a lot of resources down here. That is interesting. There's like some things that they did better. Like I will give that to them. There are like a lot of things that they did better. Like for instance, you don't need a path to connect industries, right? They just kind of like work their way through. They just like, okay, I gotta walk this way, right? So that is just like a great thing. We didn't have to like have individual like things going on here being like, oh, okay, so I gotta go this way, that way, this way, that like I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, that's no good. I need to get more housing. That's almost done. He is almost done. So I need 8 more houses. Move you over here. Then I need you to forge this stuff. Just get out of here. Okay. Excellent. Going down here. Actually, I need to find gifted teacher. And I need to do... Oh, I can only do one or the other. Let's do specialist. A specialist. We'll get you going. And there you go. I just feel obviously Timberborn's been around for a while, right? So it's going to be more polished than a lot of other things, you know. And it's just I don't know. I feel like there is like an opportunity for this game to grow. I'm glad that we checked it out in the beginning. I think that's what I'm trying to say here. I'm glad that we checked it out in the beginning. I just don't feel like, oh, these guys actually harvest too. Oh, then I can get rid of the tree cutters. That's good. Okay, so that's like a forestry and a that's excellent. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. I feel like it's trying to combine a couple games, like a couple game elements and everything. And it's just, you know, it's just how they're working it out, you know. Let's see. We got a good income of food. I'm gonna throw you guys up there so you can gather the flax. So yeah, this is probably gonna be the last night that I'm actually kind of like digging around with this. However, I'm not digging around with it, but playing this because I just want to try it out and see how it went, you know. There you guys, a couple trees, like so. Gives you some bonuses. Okay, very good. I do really want to get like a huge colony, but at the same time, it's just like, don't think it's really needed at this second. I guess we can throw down a... Let's see, what do we need? Well, we don't have a stone cutter yet, but we're not getting any stones yet. Command Wolf digging around channel. Yeah, exactly. Gonna say dejer, you dirty mouth foul bastard. Let's throw, you know what, we'll throw you on this side. There you go. And students, I keep people moving. And again, I gotta say, it is like a cool game. I'm liking the combined mechanics. Like, for instance, this, right? They literally harvested the materials. Like, the farm is just like an all-encompassing all-in-one. Now, it would make sense if you made a forestry separate, you know? But hey, I'm not gonna split hairs here, you know? So, which technically we do with the woodcutters over here. So... I think these guys possibly just cut these trees down because I needed the resources or what. I'm not too sure. Okay, farm tool. I need this. Cancel that. Let's This will be all cotton. Okay, so that's almost done. We got enough houses. We got enough stone. See, that's where I need... yeah, I'm going to have to do a stone cutter. Where am I going to do this? Is it better if I do the stone cutter in here? Because I'm going to be, like, digging down here. Like, this is a cool mechanic, too. I'm liking this mechanic. Right? Where it allows you to kind of, like, dig deep down. Right? Like, look at that. Look, I got resources down here. Got resources over here, too. Okay, nothing down there yet. See, I need to put these guys over here as well. Because honestly, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to move this. You're being moved over here to help out with this. I want to empty that warehouse out. And then we're going to do 2 storage sheds right here, back to back. And that'll be stone. I feel like this one's going actually quite well because we have so much flat space over here, right? We're able to do what we need to do. End of day. Okay, we're still going to. We're still doing good. Ah, shit, low temperatures. That's what I was not looking forward to, I tell you. So there's a huge area over here that's really not being utilized. How are we doing on this stuff over here? I should get a farm up in here. So I can
Do you
get...
remember the parable of the lazy cat and the busy beavers? How the lazy...
So let's get a... Okay, let's get a farmhouse jammed here. Actually, no. I don't want a farmhouse there. I want a... Need you. I need much as this space as possible. This will be flax, and this will be cotton. And then we'll go here. We'll get weaver going. Okay, taxes, taxes, taxes. Got trinkets. I'm gonna have to sell off some berries. Go. They can ship off. I don't have to deal with them. Why does every one of you guys have that going on? Why do I have so many specialists with the... Oh, shit. Was I think I was changing their skills. I'm an idiot. Okay. Set. Nope. You. I want to do... What am I doing? Oh, supply ship. Wondering what was going on here. Let's see. Let's do... Old rags. And let's do the fuel. Then we'll do this. Oh, am I? Oh. So we got the row houses going. Flax spinner, ore furnace. Mushroom cultivator, organized heating. Let's try to get that going. I'm sure there's other things. There's so much to research here. Okay. Okay, she's starting to research. Let's go over here. Craftsmaster, greedy, Scarlet. Can I do something different? That's the thing here. Yeah, I think I screwed this up by giving everybody the guild specialty of miner. Holy shit. Except all. Okay, so you. We're gonna do Endel, Nimbles, and also my pick. You down there. Got a lot of miners now. See, that's the thing too. This game doesn't really have a lot of tutorials going for it, so it's just like you're kind of guessing on what things do or how things work. Now that I know that I can create more jobs by actually...
Do you remember the parable of the lazy cat?
That I can just like whoever the head teacher is, I can make them the guild specialty of miner. Does it really say that? Select the skill that students will learn. Requires the teacher. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's so... that was my fuck up. Wonderful. So, the mice going to develop cannons to rebel against the Cat Empire one day? Yeah, I think so. I think it does get to the point, because it does have, if you look at, they have, like, railroads and stuff. You know, they got navy and ships. You know, they got a big thing going on here, you know? Go. Get more planks going. Again, should get the stone cutter going. Okay, so we got the basic row houses, so I am going to start condensing some housing. I know it's going to take planks, but at least we can start getting more people put together, you know? I have 14 people. Oh, shit. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to be condensing people. I feel like this will turn into America generator, you know? Oop, okay, so we need... See, this is the part where I wish there was a skip button or something. Like, these are 34 planks! Holy shit! I need a lot of planks. I need you guys to work overtime. What do you want? Threat of 6 cannibals. Am I getting actual cash for this? I don't want to do that. Fucking dicks. Well, that solves a lot. What am I supposed to do with this? God damn it. I need more planks. No, it was a pirate fleet of mice that have rebelled against the cats, right? Basically, if we didn't meet their demands, right, by giving them like resources, or I think buying resources, I'm not too sure honestly, that they'll fire upon us. So they fired 5 cannonballs at us, because I only was able to drop down by 1. Actually, now that I think about it, move you there. Go back over here. I know you're a very good teacher, but I need like more people that are not fucking minors. There you go. These guys are pissed because I'm having them work through the night. That's good. We need as many planks as we can get. Because we need to get these buildings up and going. I know, right? It does. Quite quickly. Survive the winter. Accept the quest. Turn that off. Should have plenty of miners. What do you need? There you go. Pause work. Go into the weavers. So we got no students in here. Okay, let's pause. Let's see what we got here. So we have still a lot of miners. Mechanist. Okay. Food is coming up. So we need... I think we're good for now. Well, I can throw a Mechanist in there to give at least... Yeah. If we go over here... Where are you? Give the teacher. And then we go down to the miners. Go... You. Give you a specialty and one more. I'm trying to work on the housing, guys. I really am. I can only process wood so fast unless I do another, like, industry. Let's see here. Not food processing. You. Saw. I'll take 21 wood and 1 machinery. Ooh. Oh, that's flax. Yeah, this is all flax. Yeah, we ran out of food. Shit. Shit on a brick, guys. Shit on a brick. Supplier has arrived. Let's see what we got. I think we're going to have to take the higher amount of hard tack, which will provide us some food. Ooh, that is not good. Yeah, I think that what's going on here is that they cannot get up here easily. Okay. Like it goes all the way up there. How do I want to do this? Gotta get growing some character. You'll be yeah. I know. Well, I'm growing berries. These guys eat a lot of berries. So let's see if I throw you and you and you, then move you guys up there. Same thing with you. Up here. There we go. I need one more of you. Who do we have enough of? Still, I'm assuming miners. So let's move you to you. Then we're probably going to close up the school. Gotta get it. Or you'll get an honor party. Yeah. Well, we might actually be tossing this soon. So we're keeping up with wood supply now, but we're not keeping up with the stuff that we do need, which is planks. See, these are so close to being done. Come on, guys. I'm trying to work here. Jesus. Okay, here we are. Came pretty damn quickly. Yeah, that happened. That happens quite quickly, doesn't it? All right, pause. All right. It just wasn't here, then boom, it was here. Oh, shit. Literally out of wood right now. Where are you going with that? Oh, research. Oh, pause you for now. Pause you. Can't do anything with that. We gotta continue this stuff. Like, we literally have 12 people still without a home. That is not good. That is not good. All right. You are going to have to do overtime. Same thing with you. Because we're going to need a lot of wood. Make a lot of wood. Yeah. See, where I live on a hillside, right? Or more accurately, a mountainside, right? And when it snows, It's all just slick, so it's all snow and ice going all the way down. So it's just like, even though I have a four-wheel drive vehicle, I am not crazy. I basically say, all right, I'm not going into work. Well, I work from home now, but still, the point stands. What do you think I'm trying to do? He's... Oh, okay. So he's been heating. I feel so bad because this is like right next to a house. I feel like this house is going to catch fire, dude. All right. So I need 4 more houses. How am I going to do this? Yeah. This is taking a lot of planks, though. Well, if I do the stone would be cheaper. Then at least I can get them. But this is only 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit. Kind of boxed myself in here. Seven, 8. These are all cheap, and I can at least get people into housing. And then I can worry about the heating. There you go. Yep, it's called Whiskerwood. I already said I'm probably not going to be playing this again after this night. It's an interesting game, but I don't think it's going to hold me to it, you know? That's pretty much the sum of it. It's kind of like, it feels, for me, it feels more like Timberborn, but they have like some like interesting mechanics as well, like integrated into
The
this.
snow has crept down from the mountains. Now even the shoreline is showing.
Basically gave these guys a square hovel for now. Oh, supply ship. What are we needing? Possibly food and cloaks. So I will go for the higher expense. I would go with the planks, but I think the cloaks... Yeah. Cloaks are just going to be better for what we need it for. Not getting the same sense from this inclement weather is neat though. Yeah, there is like a lot of cool functions in this, and I was thinking about going back to Timberborn, but I saw this and I was like, this is like really neat. This is interesting, you know, um, and it's just like
Snows crept
kind of works, you know. Um, I'm assuming the winters is like kind of like the bad time in Timberborn. That's what they're going for at least. But it really has some cool mechanics going for it. Like really like right out of the gate, a lot of cool items. But at the same time, I really do feel like there is just like a little bit of like I don't think I'm ever going to come back to this. You know, it's still an early access game. I'm pretty sure. I'm hoping that they will change some stuff up. Um, Mostly being that they like a tutorial because they really didn't give us a tutorial to like work with. It was basically like, here's the game, good luck, you know. So it's just like, are you kidding me? Oh, this is neat. I gotta physically stock wood in these suckers. Timberborn doesn't really have water phase. Weird, I feel like the water design here. Yeah, water design is cool. I feel like this is kind of like really basing it off like the American colonies and everything because they have like a greater power they gotta answer to, which is a bunch of cats. So it's just like I believe this is kind of like they're playing off the whole, you know, getting shipped over to America, and basically becoming their own colony type of deal. I don't want to waste any resources right now. It's mostly about. No, no, they are not. Dogs are. Dogs are God among men. Dogs mean everything, man. Okay. Okay, we're doing better this time than last time. Last time we actually had a couple deaths in the snow. So low on food though. That is not the best thing to have. Let's see, can I get another fishing hut? See if we can get another food source going. I wonder why these guys aren't going up here to do these. I wonder if this physically has to be up there. Because this is on... maybe it only has to be on the same plane for it to work. Maybe I have to go here, kind of like strip mine this flat to use that. That would be annoying, but I guess we could do that. So. Just this one area over here is freaking cold. These guys are freaking frozen up here too. All these guys are really doing is gathering the flax. I don't need flax. I need there's berries over here. fact, let's go down over here. I wish when you move these things that it would disconnect them. Because then now I gotta like change the logistics on here. Oh, these guys are making the woven cloak too. That's actually good. Need that. Hey, we gone up on food, but is yeah, it's still running low. Four out of 8 nights. So we have no wood here. Alright. I'm gonna kick these guys out just for now. Just have them kind of wander about a bit. I wonder, do these have to be... No, those are all harvest early. These are harvest early too. Alright. If these end up getting cut down by the farmers, then we definitely know that farmers can do that as well. Whoop, and we have camp storage full. That's not good. I guess we're gonna have you go all the way down there. These guys, I'm not sure what these guys are doing, honestly. Get a couple of people just working there. These guys are real troopers. They're going like down and deep down in these mines, my dude. Getting a lot of random resources. Actually, let's see what's going on here. Okay, I think they're... Well, that's in snow. That's not great. Okay. Gotta survive a couple more days. Look at these taxes.
Our fur is not enough to hold back the winter winds. Cloaks will help us keep the warmth of campfires.
I'm already doing it. I'm already making shit for you guys. Don't need to tell me twice. Supply ship. Yes. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna take the middle ground here. Food tax, water tax, property tax, sky above you tax, tax. The tax. You also got to remember that one. The tax on your taxes. How are you hungry? We got food. One thing's gonna be for sure, I'm gonna have a lot of stone and potash and shit to unload. Taking that. I'm out of berries. Pekin boy, you are now bound. Why am I not getting the latest shit thing? It's on Whisk. There you are. Banned. I love banning people. Brings a slight joy to me. Ugh. Hey, we only have 2 more days and we should be able to survive. Well, I'm out of food completely. There are only 2 certainties in life: death and taxes. Feel to be the man, command wolf. It doesn't feel good. I hate taxing people. I would rather lower taxes, but see, all the taxes I collect go actually to the Whisker Kingdom, the cats. So it's just like I can't do anything about it, you know. Harvest early and put down berries. And throw some fertilizer. So much stone. I can provide a bathing dock. I feel like this one should go right there. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just kind of like, I'm slowed. I am just like generally slowed down. I can't do much right now. Can do some bare minimum things, you know? That is a death. Gonna put you out over here.
Our fur is not.
I don't know what to do. Dash. Day 11 to day 23. Starvation. I don't want to do there. Tarnation. I gotta convert wood to more planks. It's a vicious cycle, I tell you. One more night. Supplier has arrived. I'm doing the more food option here. Even though technically we possibly don't even need it anymore. Ah, shit. Alright, so we know the farmers. Hold on. Who are you and where'd you come from? So you're a farmer? Okay, yeah. So they do harvest the trees. That's good. Now we know that they definitely harvest the trees, right? We can set up like a farmer here. I'm hoping that they would go up a level, but I'm assuming that's just not happening for whatever reason. But I can set up like a farmer up here, right? Like if I do a farm, put that there, then I can do basically this whole swath like so. I think that's as far as we can go. And that will be trees. Oh, that is unreachable. Shit. That was bad placement on my part. Shit. There we go. Now we can do trees. And I heard something. Hey! Approval went up. Dude, 2,176 storage, 1,574. Jesus. What? Low food. Camp is idle. Which camp? And I'm sure I am looking for things for you to do. If I throw you up here, are you gonna like bitch and complain? Is it even possible to get up here? Yes and no. Oh, I would have to do. I know this forager's hut's not supposed to use the whole entire time, but this is what I'm trying to do, get for supplementary of food. There you go. Let's see what can we do here. Okay, so I'm liking this game. I feel like there should be. It's in early access. I can't be too harsh on it. Probably something I will come back to, but I'm in no rush to come back to. You know, there's a lot of intricacies that I really kind of want to like look at and kind of fiddle around with, but I don't feel like there is a good place for it. You know, because there's like doing everything here. I'm just trying to like figure things out. Just speed doubled. Yeah, builder's gain. Because I feel like it's not really giving you a chance because you're quite literally on a set of islands. This is quite literally like the Caribbean, you know. Eight cannonballs. Refuse. Fun. We're not taking any more people in. How did this one get hit? It wasn't even close to the harbor. Probably never. So we have a housing shortage still. All right, before I get sucked in, I'm actually going to save this. Mouse in. Okay, very good. We're going to quit the main menu. I'm done. So, not saying that this is a terrible game. I do feel like there's little tweaks that I want to see. I want to see something closer to Timberborn, where they give you maps to work on. Because this is all just like roulette style, right? We can do different scenarios like Far Frontier, Pirate Seas, Monarch Loyalist, right? So it's just so, and it has a nice little setup to this, right? Like it gives you a lot of options, but I'm not feeling it, you know? And I don't know how I'm feeling about it. It's an interesting game. It's probably something I would come back to when they do a couple more tweaks to it and everything. But for right now, I think we're going to kind of shelve it. Shelve it as a game we will eventually come back to. I would rather go back to Timberborn under the experimental right here. And play that again. Because that is a game I know that this will work. And most likely, I think what's going to happen is that I'm going to have to get a navy in order for me to be able to rebel and defend my colony itself. I think that's where that is at. So yeah. Anywho, I am gonna wrap it up for tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to a live stream tomorrow night. If I do, it's going to be like real quick. It's not going to be something long. Maybe I don't want to do dispatch. Maybe we'll just do some like simple stuff like a Battlefield 6 or something. Same thing with Sunday. Sunday night will probably be the last night before we wrap up Toys for Tots, because then we're going to put those in and see if Timberborn works good on my new rig. Previously, I would get to 200 pop, and the entire game would just slow to a crawl. See, you know what the funny thing is? Timberborn worked fine for me, but I could never get a good position where the machines were making the machines, so I can actually allow the beavers to relax. So anyway, before we wrap up, let me hit Toys for Tots campaign. And
Wolfpack, let's spread some Christmas cheer. This year, I'm raising funds for Toys for Tots to help give kids the holiday they deserve. Together, we can bring warmth, joy, and a little Christmas magic to families in need. To donate, simply scan the QR code on screen or use the link down in the description. Thank you for being part of the spirit of giving. Let's make this season special.
All right. So it was fun. I know next week we got obviously Christmas Day. Probably not going to do anything on that. Maybe get on to read a Christmas story or something like that. But the only ones that I can really think about is actually reading what I call the "Twas the Night Before Christmas." But I already have that set up to launch. So yeah, I'm kind of stumped on what to do. Oh, well, it is what it is. But this was a fun night. This was good. I had to kind of make up because of everything that's going on this week with Shadow and everything. So, anywho, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you all for tuning in tonight here on Commander Wolf Gaming. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream tonight. If you do want to help support the channel, make sure to take a look and hit that big red subscribe. I am all over the place right now. Hit the big red subscribe button. Do not game stream on Christmas Day. No, do not game. No, I'm not planning to. It would be Christmas Eve, like early on in Christmas Eve, not Christmas Day itself. So, probably play something like real quick and get off. What was I saying? If you are looking for a personalized gift, make sure to pick it up from my personalization store. That's right, I have a personalization store. It's wolfwoodandlaser.etsy.com. Again, that is wolfwoodandlaser.etsy.com, where we have all sorts of different items that you can get personalized for you, yourself, your frenemy, your enemy, your allies, your rebellious teenager, and so on and so forth. So make sure to pick it up today. I cannot guarantee it by Christmas Eve if you select the standard shipping. So if you really want to buy Christmas Eve, make sure to actually get the higher paying options. If you are looking to pick up your CWG merch swag, make sure to look at my other link provided down below. That's all my long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts, baseball caps, and beanies. Everything is super comfortable. In fact, I'm wearing one of the t-shirts right now, and I was actually wearing my beanie to bed some nights because it was so cold out. So that's how comfortable it is. And at the end of this season, we're going to be shutting down that store. So pick it up now, or else you're going to lose out on all the opportunities to actually pick up the Halloween and also Christmas stuff. So yeah, that's that. Also, Toys for Tots, make your donation today. Use the QR code that I provided before, or actually go to the link provided down below. I think that's it, guys. Is that it? I think that is it. All right, you all have a nice night. Thank you all for tuning in. As always, like, subscribe, and share, spread the love, and I hope to see you next time here on Commander Wolf Gaming. Bye now. Jay Cascade and DeJur, thank you for tuning in. As always, I'll see you guys next time.